is now my pleasure to introduce our good friend, former president of NISCUS Executive Committee, serves on the Distinguished Service Committee. She was president in the 14-15 year, and she is an Appreciation Award winner from 2022. Our friend from the Southwestern Central School District, Maureen Mo Donahue.
Thank you, Chuck, and good morning and welcome, everyone. The Raymond R. Delaney Scholarship was inaugurated during the centennial year of the Council in honor of 100 years. In 1990, it was renamed the Raymond R. Delaney Annual Memorial Scholarship in memory of a past president of the Council. Ray's former school board president said, "Ray had an insatiable thirst for knowledge and an unshakable belief in the ability of public education to nurture the dreams and aspirations of young people, and the determination to ensure that every child in his district be treated fairly and with respect." The scholarship is presented to an individual in recognition of professional and academic credentials and the desire to serve in the field of educational administration. The Distinguished Service Committee has selected this year Michael Carlson for this scholarship. Though typically awarded at the Fall Summit, we invited Michael to join us today. Michael is an assistant superintendent in Hampton Bays Public Schools and is pursuing his doctorate in transformational leadership at Long Island University. His commitment to equity, career pathways to graduation, and high-quality instruction are reasons why the committee selected him for this scholarship. We invite Michael to come forward. Our future looks very bright.
Thank you. This award is a tremendous honor. And thank you, NISCUS, Utica National, President-elect Mr. Lars Clemenson, LIU Professor Dr. Tony McDonald, and my wife, Christina, for your support. Attending the Winter Institute has been a wonderful experience, reconnecting with mentors, meeting amazing people, and doing amazing things in their communities. Being a doctoral candidate at LIU, while my twin daughters, Kate and Alex, pursue their undergraduate degrees, has been a blessing. I'm also lucky to take this journey alongside Lars Clemenson. Our courses at LIU have allowed us to engage in rich conversations about knowing and knowledge, whether or not we can truly be objective, what constitutes truth. And when we consider the definition of knowledge, we consider what separates us from artificial intelligence, or AI. I believe this ongoing dialogue about AI provides us a great chance to remind ourselves of what makes us human and what we might expect from humanity. Surely there will be aspects of our jobs that will be replaced by artificial intelligence. We can certainly create an algorithm that identifies gaps in student achievement, rates of written response, corrects a math problem, writes a lesson plan, or maybe even conducts a board meeting. Wouldn't that be useful? What AI probably won't be able to do is create something that can dwell within a thought or consider the feelings of someone else. But we can. And consider how powerful this becomes when we take the time to dwell within the other, or the person that is other than us. We can care deeply, we can show empathy, and we can worry about someone that we love. We can consider what it means to create a welcoming and affirming environment, and we can consider how we might change an inherently biased system so that every student that walks through our doors can be treated fairly. My initial research focuses on addressing the correlation between poverty and academic achievement, and my aim will be to study how parental involvement and engagement can help mediate the impact that low socioeconomic status can have on a student's potential for success. I'll ask, how might we change the traditional definition of parental involvement when we consider the perspective of low-income households? And could we become more empathetic if our professional development incorporated the active dwelling within the challenges that these students face on a daily basis. Economically disadvantaged students and families still believe that education is a great equalizer, and I hope to sustain their hope through this research. As an adjunct professor, something that I always try to reinforce with aspiring school leaders is that it's not about having enough nerve. It's understanding the obligation to act. I commend this room for honoring this obligation and for having the audacity to lead. As a Bayman of Hampton Bays, I'd like to finish by saying, let's remember we're all in the same boat, and may a rising tide lift each and every one of us, especially our students. Thank you again for this honor.